my goodness. So basically, I just want to give an update just for people who actually um who I know actually cares, and like I know some people who will like go actually go through the live, even if they're not here right now, go back to it and see, oh, I wonder how she is, and I watch maybe a few of it, or like scroll through the end to see what time I'm gonna go live next. I know that that happens, from my interaction with people. So anyway, and I know that, hey, Michael, Uncle, how are you today? I know that somebody, one of them is gonna ask me how was when you went back to your old workplace, so I'm just gonna do that. Hi, Joy Prasad, how are you today? Before it gets busy, I guess, if it if it gets busy. Hello to my beautiful queen Christine. Hey Michael, Uncle, how are you today? What are you doing this weekend? Happy weekend to you too, Joy. What's your plans this weekend, Joy? So anyway, um, I've been working in this hospital, an emergency hospital, for 8 years. Okay, and then recently I got a good position in another hospital, and I started that job in April. But it's a sister hospital but it's an elective, sister hospital of the emergency hospital, but it's in an elective place. So then, anyway, you still work with a lot of these similar people, and then anyway, I started that in April, so I haven't been to my old job in like 3 months. But then because of the doctor strike, there was doctor strikes. Um, they sent us like a few of us to help out the emergency hospital, especially because they have their own staffing issues. Instead of paying more people to come in, then they just send us, because we're already paid anyway. um I'm fine, how are you? I'm good, Joy, how are you today? I'm very tired, I want to take a rest. Oh, are you working today? I am tired too, but like I'm so happy, like this weekend is finally mine, like this weekend is my weekend. Like I don't have any plans. I can just do whatever I want. I can just go in. I've been doing a lot, like, house stuff, like anything that you see in the house, like I can do that. I did my food shopping already. I arrived today. I cleared out my sheds, or like, reorganized it and put everything that I wanted to put in there. I did a load of laundry. I'm soaking some of the laundry that actually got stained with yellowish stuff, which are like my white stuff. Hi, Chester Hickson. Hi, Gika Kretu. But anyway, so um, it was nice to go back, yesterday, to see everyone. Oh, and like, their expression when they see you, they're so excited. I love that, and I feel excited too to see them too. Um, and like I was telling them about like the differences, the little differences, because I think that different organizations will have a lot of different ideas, like how they're managing it, how they're doing it, what helps them be efficient, what helps them be productive, what helps them um keep their employees happy, and then like if you can compare to like exchange ideas between the two, that would be great, right? Like you can um excuse me, like kind of exchange notes. Anyway, hey, that expected Jen. And a lot of them are kind of excited to hear, about what's different in the place where I'm working now, and like get ideas from that, I guess. But then, I guess it's very different because our like this hospital is emergency and the other one is elective, so there's a lot of differences between the two. Um, no, today is holiday only. So what do you have to do? What are you gonna do for your holiday? Hello, dear. Hi, Chester Hickson. How are you today? Hi, Giga Greca too. Hi, then expected John. How are you today? How's your weekend? What are you doing this weekend? I had shoulder pain. Hi, M Ching Pham. I had shoulder pain. Doctor advised me to take rest. Oh, you mean that's what you mean about holiday? Like you are actually sick. Hi, Nadia Alzanati. What happened to your shoulder? Please, Queen Christine, can I have some blankets? You took them na. Michael Conco, I'm not there. You're in the US. I don't have your blankets. Hi, M. Ching Pom. Hi, Nadia Alzanati. I went for shopping today. Oh, like for food? Is it for food? And then, anyway, um, and then I'm looking forward to my driving lessons. So basically, I only have work next week. So Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, long day, all long days. And then I'm gonna have 2 weeks of annual leave, and then I'm gonna start my driving lessons, like crash course. You know, my schedule for my crash course, like for my intensive driving lessons, is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. every single day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited but like scared at the same time. I can't imagine myself driving yet. It's a holiday on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, right. That's what you mean. What happened to your shoulder? How come it's acting up? I already booked flights for next summer's vacation. That's good. I'm thinking about that, the unexpected jump, because we're all gonna go to the Philippines next year for my daughter's 18th birthday. So in the Philippines, the 18th birthday is big, like um, kind of like I guess for the Mexicans, quinceañera. I wonder if there's other like for I don't remember. Bar mitzvah, something like for other for who is that for? Jewish people? Is that right? I'm not sure. Anyway, and it's like a big coming of age type of party. And then so like it's gonna be expensive, right? To fly everyone there. So I'm thinking of like maybe start looking at the plane tickets now. Oh no, but I can't look at it yet because it's not until August, so it will be in August. Wait, is that right? August? Yes. Yes. I lifted huge weight. Oh, you go to the gym, Joy? Tim! Hi, Bea. Hello, Tis. How are you? Hey, Sakar Gupta. I'm good. How are you today? I'm so happy that I don't have plans today. I'm so happy. Like, I was seriously considering like maybe put makeup on and do like a big cooking whatever stream, but I was like, I know that looking at my past lives, that I've been doing, I noticed that I'm observing myself, and I noticed that it's like all I really want is to have some peace, all I've been really wanting is like just to not have to go anywhere, not have to go and do anything. And now that I have that, like I'm gonna try to make myself busy, and put makeup on and like make it more complicated when, you know, I could just be myself and like be true to how I feel. Which is actually this is all I want to do, like and I enjoy being with you. I enjoy talking to you. But I can't I can't really be bothered to I want to show you the real deal. What I truly feel deep inside, and this is it, this is what I truly feel deep inside. This is what I want, like just chill like this. I've been wearing this since last night, like this is my pajama, I slept in it, ate through the day. I mean, ate a few meals during the day, watched a bit of Squid Game. I went and did some laundry, organized the shed, still wearing this still wearing this, yeah. And yeah, like this is all I want, this is all I want. And maybe later I will work out, and maybe I'll still wear this while I work out, so I don't have to do more laundry. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's my day today. That's how I feel like today. Hi, human. Hi, George. What about you, Sagar Gupta? How are you today? Hi, what's happening? Hi, Bea. I'm just talking to everyone. How are you today? What are you doing today? I'm not going out to Spain in September now. Instead, I'm staying local for a week. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of places here in the UK that is interesting to check out. The only thing is like, you know what? The only thing is it's more expensive here, compared to like, let's say if you just go to Spain, and there's a lot of cheap plane tickets to Spain as well. And then when you get there, it's not as expensive. Whereas here, like, even if you book, a hotel or something, it will probably cost you already £200. You people over there drive on the wrong side of the road. But we drive on the right side of the car to avoid arguments between US and UK, which part of which side to drive in Japan and everywhere else around the world. Yeah, we can just settle it that we drive on the right side of the car and you guys drive on the right side of the road. There you go. Is weather humid there? Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Sagar Gupta, why did you ask? I was enjoying watching the cricket match, as you know. Hi, Marcus Schmadil. Email me. I don't really email people. Hi, Sacha Roman. You can message me on Instagram. I respond to all my messages on Instagram. As you know, live from Manchester. Really? Really, Sagar Gupta. So, do you always watch it? Like, are you following it? Your eyes so pretty. Thank you so much, you. Man, I'm glad you think so. I sleep in my boxers. Okay. Is it hot there? I think there is ferry service from Singapore to Philippines. Really? Maybe. We can search it. Did you take the party stuff out of to the shed? Yeah. Finally. Do you want to see it? I guess I can go on a trip to the shed and show you what I've done so far. You don't need makeup. Thank you so much, Tim. I'm glad you think so. Oh. Oh, wait. Who? Who what? Who what? Sacha. Hi, Hashan Divinda. How are you today? Wait, okay, let me read the comments properly so that how was working at the old hospital. Oh yeah, I was just talking about that, Tim. Okay, wait. I will tell you in a bit. Yesterday I had painkiller injection now and recovering. I'm better. Oh, that's good. What do you mean painkiller injection? Are you flying to Israel? Why? You don't need. Why am I gonna fly to? Why? Tim, are you asking somebody else? Oh, who? Did I expect John? I too want to visit Philippines. Go for it, Joy. Go to Philippines. Go to the islands. Go to Karamoan. Hi, George. PDja. Hi, human. Do you take the party stuff? Oh, I think there is ferry service. I've seen that one. Don't stay in bed and relax. You don't often get a day to relax. But I want to show you now. Now that it's like stuck in my head, Tim. Yeah, After Ashes really is my favorite Bellator series. Really. Interesting. I haven't seen Ashes. Where do you watch it from, Sagar Gupta? I'm good. You? Hi, Ashandivinda. I'm good. I'm just chilling. What about you today? Hi, Fem Mendes. I don't understand this. Writing, Fe. I wish I could translate it, but I can't. Good afternoon. May naturally walk in your full beauty and every healing breath. Hi, Keith Van. How are you today? Okay. Maybe I will show you in a bit, Tim. I will just answer your question about how was my old workplace. So it's there's a lot of things that's different. Like they repainted a lot of the stuff, but it's like it makes me feel like a lot of familiar places, a lot of familiar surroundings, and I miss it. I really, really do. As soon as they told me that, oh, can you go back to your old hospital? I was so happy, and they were like, yeah, we thought that you would be happy to go back, and I'm like, yeah, and just the halls itself, the theater itself, when I go to the theater and like everything is still the same, like everything is back where it's from. And somebody has arranged the storeroom so well. Like the storeroom is so well organized right now. I almost took a photo. Like, what the hell happened here? They said that they hired. I mean, they said that there's a new person who's dealing with our stocks that they get delivered to the hospital, and apparently it's a Filipino guy, and he's just very good at keeping everything neat and tidy, and he just keeps everything neat and tidy. It's so cool. Hi, Kevin Barsabe. Like. Thank you, Fem Mendes, for the like. Was it this about you're already cute? Thank you so much, Sasha Rovman. I like talking to the people who watch my content. And when I go live, that's my primary purpose. Like I want to be able to connect with the people who watch me. Um yeah, I guess that's what it is, and hang out. Kind of like hang out. I feel like we're in a we have a way to hang out with each other. Something like that. Talk about whatever. Whatever we want to talk about. Like have an exchange of ideas in real time. I like that. I like that idea. Like. Thank you so much, Femindes. Just healing and chilling. Got 80 healing YouTube shorts so far. Good luck, Keith Van. How many do you do per week? What time is it? Sleeping time? For me, no. It's still early. It's like 6 p.m. here. I did file income tax return today. Cool. Well done. I don't invest in stock ISAs. No such facility. I need to file separately. It's okay. Sagar Gupta. Oh, interesting. So you actually file it. Interesting. Yeah, because you have to get taxed for it, isn't it? Okay. How often do you have to do that? Like once a year or what? My channel only offer healing strategies. I remember you, Keith Van. You've mentioned that to me before. I guess you spent so many years there. Yeah. And also the cases that we used to do that I haven't done, or like we don't do in this other hospital, you know? Um, and I don't know, like knowing what is inside the tray. And but there's some things that is also kind of different for me, like all the familiar faces, obviously, and everyone's making a joke like, um, who like, I don't even know. Oh yeah, and all the naughty jokes. Tim, all the naughty jokes. Oh my gosh, we go back to the bloody naughty jokes. And somebody was saying that sometimes the plasters, when they get so old, like, um apparently when plasters get old, like they take longer to, like, when they near the expiry, when they get nearer to the expiry dates, um they get they take longer to get hard. But I'm so annoyed that nobody was there. Like, nobody that I could repeat. Like, if I repeat normally, if the right people are there, if you repeat it, then you know that somebody will laugh. You know somebody will be like, "Oh my gosh, you need to, like, you know." And then, but nobody was there. I had to repeat it a different time. Wait, let me read your comments. Hi, Kevin Bersabe. Life of a famous YouTuber. What? I'm not famous, Tim. Hi, Witness Math. Welcome back. I'm just a useful YouTube. Yeah, that's really good, Keith Van. At least you know that you can kind of get a bit of a sense of achievement from, knowing that what you're putting out there might be helpful for people. You convinced me to subscribe. Greetings from Germany, Hamburg. Hi, Sacha from Germany, Hamburg. Nice to meet you. How's everything there today? What are you doing today? What do you do normally on a weekend? You speak fast. It's beautiful. Thank you for appreciating my fast speaking. Heshan. Hi, Nan. How are you today? I guess you feel more comfortable with them and can be yourself more. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of adjustment to the old place. And I guess you already, because I've been there for such a long time, I already know that, you already feel like you're part of these people. Like, even though um even though I know and worked with a lot of the people in the other, in the new hospital, I haven't been with them in a long time. So I guess it's like adjusting to that again, like, getting to know each other again, get like, all the little things that, you're already kind of accepted in the other one. Does that make sense? And like this one, I'm not saying that you're not accepted, but it's like they don't you don't have that yet, you don't have that relationship yet, you don't have that history yet. um yeah, and there are some people who kind of think of making you feel welcome, and there are people who have those thoughts, like, oh, she's the new girl, make her feel included in something like that. And I'd appreciate that. Actually, oh my gosh, I have this favorite person there now, in the new workplace. Oh my gosh, Tim, I love her. Basically, when I first came there, I could already tell that, that I like this person. Um, she's I don't know if it I don't know. Like, I just want to say it because, like, if it's the same race, sometimes you would expect it, like, oh, you would get along because, you know what I mean, like, because culturally you have a lot of similarities, but I want to say that it's like, I guess what I'm trying to point out is that, we are not in the same culture, we're not in the same race, but I automatically like this girl. And so basically she's black. Yeah, she's black. And then, first time I worked with her, oh my gosh, like, she's, straight to the point. She's very helpful. Like, she tried, like, I really felt like she was trying her best to make me feel welcome, and like, make me feel um like not to worry, basically, like, kind of like, oh no, don't worry about this, that's some of the vibe that I get from her. Hi, Saurav. And then, hi, Arpad. Hi, Dobby88. Hi, Roberts from England. Whereabouts are you in England? Sorry. And then sorry, I'm trying to explain something to somebody on the live. So anyway, she's and she always kind of, she doesn't care about how much she does. Like there's a lot of generosity coming from her. Like there's a lot of generosity vibe coming from her and compassion. And I like that. And like there's this like she would try to do kind of like, she doesn't care even if she's already done so much, she would still do more. I like that. I like I like that vibe from people. I like when people don't count. Oh, I've already done this, this, and this. Like they just carry on. Because I guess that's the way I am, and I'm not expecting for everyone to be kind of the same. But I just really like that. I like that mindset. I like that way of thinking. I like being around people like that. Anyway, because I feel like it gives a lot of generosity type of vibe, and it like creates a really peaceful environment. I think so. Anyway, she's like, she's got that. And I got very curious about her backstory, right? So everyone has like a backstory, right? Like what you're doing at home, what do you do? um what's your history like? And because I really like her, I started asking about her. Like one time we sat down, I started asking her about like, what's your back, like, what, I didn't say what's your backstory. Yeah. I asked like, hey Tim, hi Leshy, welcome. I just asked her like, so who do you live with at home? And then so I started to find out, like, so basically, do you know what, I like her even more the way her backstory is. So basically, she lives with her nieces, or I don't know if it's niece or nephew, but I think maybe nieces. If I remember correctly, it's like her nieces too. And I'm like, oh, with your sister? And she's like, no, her sister passed away. So basically, like just last year, her sister passed away. And then she now takes over, like looking after her sister's children. And the way that she is, like she's so jolly, she's so cheerful. You wouldn't have guessed, that she's going through something like that. Like she doesn't put it out onto other people. And I feel like these kids are so lucky, to have someone like her to be the one to um carry on that responsibility, that her sister gave, I mean, left behind. Anyway, I feel so strongly for this girl. I don't know. It's not like I fancy her or anything. I don't have any like attraction feelings, but it's like she makes me, the way that she is makes me feel like I want to do everything for her. Like, I want to make her dreams come true if I can. Like, I really want, like, if I see her struggling with something, I would help her. Like that's how I feel. Like that's how she makes me feel. I do. Anyway, let me read your comments. Hi, Georges. How are you today? And you know what? She gave me chin chins. So there's a treat from Nigeria. It's called chin chins. She gave me some. She's like, oh, see what I mean? Like, she always try to make me feel included, even though I'm like one of the new people. Um, I guess you feel, if I take siesta, I totally deteriorate in my circuit. You know what, Sagar? Did you sleep today? Did you have siesta? I try my best not to, because you are right. Like that's what happens to me. I'm not used to that, and so like I won't be able to sleep at night. Like if I sleep in the afternoon, I switch from melatonin. So no, if I can sleep, Sagar Gupta. But so just don't sleep in the afternoon. Take away your siesta. Hi Arpan. Hi Sarav is not fast speaking, it's her normal pace. You are absolutely right, actually. Circadian. Hi, Dobie88. Hi, Samuel Woos. I remember you. How are you today? What are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend? All is good. I had to. Is she your friend? Yeah, I guess you can say that. It's like someone that I like, someone that I work with, new. Yeah, she's very deserving of some good luck in life. Yeah, Tim. Like seriously, oh my gosh, she is so, she like, and I hate it when people are when there are some people who are mean to her, not like a lot of people are, but like some people can be maybe unknowingly unknowingly hurtful, and I don't like it. I hate it when that happens. Why are you in pajamas and in bed? Hi, Samuel Moose. Because I'm off today and I have no plans, and this is the best thing ever. What are you doing today, Samuel Moose? You often find the kindest people have the most struggles in life. Yeah, maybe you're right, Tim. And maybe you know what? Maybe the reason why they are kind is because they know what it's like, to struggle. And like it's hard probably for people who never struggled at all, to relate to to struggles. And maybe that stops them from being kind, like because probably they're like, what? Why can't you do the same thing I'm doing? you know, something like that. I wish you and everyone else here a nice evening. Check back often when you're online. Okay, Sacha, thank you for being here and thank you for subscribing. I love you. Thank you so much, Georges. Yeah, that's really nice. Hello, beautiful Christine. Hey, Leslie, you're about to reach 100,000 subscribers. Keep it up. Are you crazy, Witness Math? I haven't even reached 5,000. You're already to like 100,000. Are you crazy? But thank you for the vote of confidence. We need that, all that positive thinking. They have big fish swimming outside the house in the Philippines. Who? Tim? All is good. I had a lot of no need for details. Well, that's good, Nan. Hi, Arpan. Who? Hi, Tanvir Khan. I am Johnny Sin. What does that even mean? Okay, okay, day off. Please indulge. Yes, indulge. Samuel Moose. What are you doing today, Samuel? I've just bagged my flight for next summer. 30 pounds one way for Tenerife. That's really good. That's really good. Which airport though? Than expected, John. Because the only thing about these 30-pound um flight tickets is sometimes you have to go to an airport, yeah, that is hard to get to. Or like you'll have to pay how much, right, for a train ticket or for an Uber ride, to get there. And then you save, I don't know, let's say you save 30 pounds, like you spend 30 pounds, yeah, saving like, I don't know, maybe 50 pounds for that flight. And then you have to spend 60 pounds for the bloody, where is the Uber or the train is more expensive than your plane ticket. You know what I mean? Just make sure like you're not avoiding heat stroke. Why is it that hot there, Samuel? What are you doing to avoid it? Huh? Are you eating ice cream? Is she your friend? Yeah, she is. I would say that she is my friend. Hi, Complex YouTube. How are you today? Hi, laziness. In your opinion, how long will my hair grow? But I don't know you, Complex YouTube. All I know is that if I'm correct, um, if I remember correctly, our hair grows. Oh, sure. I don't even remember anymore. Is it 12 inches per year? I used to know this. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I guess maybe it will also depend on how much nutrients you're putting inside your body, Complex YouTube. My own airport work for Cardiff, and I live 10 minutes by local bus. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay, cool. That's good. Go to Tenerife. That's really good. Fine. Fine. That's a good deal. Hi, Cutie Pie. Hi, laziness. I'm trying to give you confidence. Thank you, Witness Math. Thank you so very much for being my cheerleader. It would be really funny if he's bald. Oh my goodness. But what? And it's a trick question. You're very popular with an airport worker. That's true. I get really close with airport workers. Oh, maybe it's all the airport content, you know? But my number, you know what, Tim, my number one country is US. Actually, UK is more than India. India is number three for like the top, the top country that watch my content. So it's like number one is US, number two is UK, number three is India. I don't know what number four is. But anyway, so yeah. So Tim, um oh, and a lot of hugs. You hug everybody. And the surgeons was like, "Yay, you're back in trauma." And then yeah, like, a lot of kind of making you feel good vibe from everyone, that you haven't seen in a long time, like asking how is everything in the other place, you know, saying how they miss me, and then saying like, oh, some of the doctors are looking for you, and they say, why did you get, like, why did we let you go, something like that, like stuff to make you feel like you're wanted. I guess. You are welcome. Did you do any hips or shoulders? Wait, let me try to remember what. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to do I never thought that I would be so excited to do distal radius fracture, because that's a trauma case. I haven't done that in like 3 months, And like, there's a part of me that feels like I'm gonna forget all my trauma knowledge, And there's actually a part of me that wants to like do a binge of videos to like um give all these videos all my trauma knowledge to share with the world or something, like before I forget everything that I know, in working in elective. Hey, sniper girl, welcome back. But anyway, distal radius fracture is like a plate, you put a plate and screws for your wrist fracture. And then, but we ended up not doing anything because of the way that the fracture is. Like, it's better to just plaster it. So that's what they did. They did a manual manipulation under anesthetic, which otherwise known as MUA. We call it MUA. And then just plastered it. And then the next one, I did a hip. I did a hip fracture. Hemiarthroplasty is what it's called. Like, just changing the ball of the hip bone. Okay. And then, what else? And then they did shoulder. They did a shoulder tendon repair. Yeah. Is it tendon? Yeah. And then the last one is a knee. Like, they just need to replace the insert for the knee, like an implant in the knee that was already there. So kind of like a knee revision is what we can call it. Um, and it's a morning flight. That's good. And then you get there, like, you get there on the day. That's really nice. Plenty of time. Sorry, I would have been on there a lot faster. It's okay, sniper girl. Why? What happened? What did you do? But then you did move so you could learn different things. Yeah, that's true. And I did say that to them, that I'm still enjoying, like, I'm kind of enjoying um I'm kind of enjoying the different cases that I don't normally do, that I haven't done in a long time. I'm enjoying watching a different system of working that is different. And like, one of the things that's different between the two, Tim, that I feel very amazed about, okay, for this new place that I started working at, they empower their porters very well, like, or healthcare support workers. So these are bantus, right? And they can be portering, they can be moving from one place to another. But in this workplace, they empower them so much that they are doing tasks, like, in comparison to the old workplace that I was at, they don't do that. They're not expected to think that deeply, to have more responsibility. And in this new workplace, they are given so much more responsibility, and it helps a lot, and they have more of them. Like, I guess they can do that because there's more of them. But if you're gonna have anybody, you like, I think, in my opinion, it's a good thing to do. It's a good idea because, you know if there are tasks that you can give to like, that you would pay less every hour for, that's better, right? So, like, having more bantus is better. Does that make sense? Because then if they can take out a lot of the tasks for the higher bands, then that's good, right? Like, you will be more efficient. Anyway, um in our place, like in my old workplace, they just put away the trays and then take patients in and out, from the theaters or from recovery to the ward. Like, they're basically just moving patients and moving trays. They're just moving things, in the new place, they go so much as, right? Stay with the patient, right? Stay with the patient. They are gonna get trained to receive patients from the ward, and then they also care about the trays that we receive, like the instrument trays. Hey, Parker how are you today? Like, instead of just putting it away on the shelves, actually think, do we have enough of these trays? If there's not enough of these trays, call somebody, and they manage that, they arrange that. Even the trees that are loaned from companies, they manage that. And so, like, that's a lot of workload that is taken off of the nursing staff. you know I'm really amazed by that. That's one of the things that, when I started working in this place, I was like, they've done such a good job, with managing these tasks, like their workforce. They've done such a good job with that. Anyway, hello, teens. Hey, Parker how are you today? I fell asleep on the floor because you don't sleep well at night, sniper girl. You don't give yourself enough sleep time. How's your brother and sister? How's your siblings? You don't have to look after them today. Yes, I land about 13:30 to 14 o'clock. That's good. Yeah, you still have half a day. I was sore from exercising yesterday. I woke up at 7 in the morning so I could water my mom's plants. That's good that you exercise. How often do you exercise? Do you exercise every day? People have an insatiable desire to learn, especially in the medical field. That's true, Samuel Moose. But I think it doesn't matter where from, like, I think there's an opportunity for learning in a lot of different fields. And you take for granted the things, I think, yeah, I think in general, people take for granted the things that they already know. And they assume that everyone else knows it, And that's what I noticed, from going from one country to another, talking to a lot of different people. Um, Sometimes because it's common knowledge to you, you assume that it's common knowledge to everyone else, but it's not. Like, there's always something that you think that you're not smart, but you are. Anyway, um, and I mean, like, you could go deep in any field. You know, maybe we will know a little bit top of the iceberg, just the tip of the iceberg in a lot of fields. We only know a little bit of it, but you don't really know deep. Does that make sense? Unless you work in that field. And there's so many interesting things, like, even the bloody AA guy. Oh, I don't know. AA for you in America is drinking, like, stop drinking, right? But here in the UK, AA is like a vehicle recovery, or like, people who help you when your car breaks down. Basically, that's AA here in the UK. Hi, Parker M. How are you today? What are good vibe places for tourists to visit in the UK? Maybe I will visit for a week. Go for it, Witness Math! Visit when I do my meet and greet so I can see you. 8th of April. Hi, Callum. How are you today? Alcoholics Anonymous. Yes, that's it. Alcoholics Anonymous. That's it. But here in the UK, AA is like a vehicle recovery. Maybe I should have taken a photo of the vehicle, like the AA, so I can show you. Our AA is different. But I was amazed with like, that van, and it's got like something that comes out of the back to turn into like a tower, like to turn it into a towing vehicle. Yeah, turn it into a towing vehicle. Feels like a tongue twister. Pretty good. Glad it's the weekend. Such a long week. Just watching Happy Gilmore too. Oh, I enjoyed that film. How was your week? I've been passing out after these 12-hour days. Oh, you're really tired, Parker. So you don't have to work the weekend then? Um, my week tiring. Tiring. I'm so happy to be off now. Like last weekend was my daughter's birthday party, and then Monday we went to Cambridge, and then the race car day for my brother, and then I was working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and today I'm off. I'm so happy. I just want a few days of this, like a few weekends of this, like just not do anything, not have to do anything. And my kids are with their dad. They went to Blackpool with this new partner, with this new family. So they're all together with other friends. So I don't have them right now, so I don't have to think about anything. So I guess I enjoy these times. Like, it's one of the positive side, when you share your kids and you're generous, generous about sharing your kids, is you get a chance to recover yourself, or like have your own time for yourself. It's nice, you know. That's why, like if you're sharing kids or like your parents, don't be selfish to your ex. Like the kids need to be with their dad as well, or like they need to be with their mom as well. So like just be healthy, just just try to be harmonious if you can, if it's possible, as much as possible, be harmonious, so that the kids will be happier, and then you can both spend time with the kids, and then you can both be responsible for the kids, and then you can both have some time off from the kids as well. And then um where was I? My mom is off, and yes, everyday exercise. Really? How many hours in a day? Apparently, is tilapia swimming outside the house in the alleyway? It's like those Asian restaurants with the fish in the tank. Yes! I've had that. I've been to those restaurants, Tim. The Chinese restaurants. Is it? Oh no, 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 no. There are Filipino restaurants as well with that, like a tank and like crab and like fresh fish, right, in a tank. You can choose which one you want to eat. Um, Hi, Callum. How are you today? Alcoholics Anonymous. Triple A is towing service here. Ah, your is triple A. Now I'm starting to think, is it triple A here? No, I'm pretty sure it's AA. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's AA. It's also a battery. Double A. Internet. Hey, opportunities. Triple A and double A are also batteries. I want some fresh crab. I have all the time, no girlfriend, no wife, no kids, all the time in the world. Well, do you want some opportunities? Do you want a girlfriend? Well, enjoy it while it lasts, because once you have somebody, once you start having kids, then you would appreciate like these times that, when you're young and free, right? When I was young and free, you're always bored, right? Oh, I don't have anything to do. Oh, I want to go somewhere. I want to do something. And it's like you don't want to rest. You don't appreciate these moments when you're alone. Oh my gosh, wait till you have kids. Wait till you like when you have no time for yourself. Then after that you will appreciate like the moments when oh my gosh, there's nothing to do today. It's the best time ever. It's true. Wait till it happens to you. Not recovering vehicles that drunk drivers crashed through. Oh, do they? Is it me or is Japanese anime super cute? Sorry to I'm always go off topic. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of people are telling me about this. What was it? The the one that's like Korean anime. Apparently, what's the name of that? I bet you would know. At least to exercise to be like nine. To like nine. What do you mean? How many hours? You mean 2 hours? 2 hours every day. Wow. No, I could, but I'm running a shop. But that's really good. That's really impressive. Sniper, go for it. No, I could, but I'm running a shop, then selling shipping and renting storage containers, and have some landscaping irrigation contacts. You are busy, Parker. Very busy. Well done, though. That's really good. Like I already feel tired just reading, just reading how many things you have to do. I feel the compassion. Hi, Asil Murga. Hi, Dietmar. Hi, Govinda Tiwari. Are there good hotels in your location? I mean, luxury hotels? I don't know, Witness Math. You can just search it. Like, because my meet and greet place is gonna be at Hyde Park. So if you search it, I'm pretty sure you will find some luxury hotels around the area because it's in like central London. At 2, sometimes I'll start at 6. I will exercise, then I will stop exercising at like 9. At 2 for sometimes. Wow. What exercises do you do, Sniper Girl? I have all the time. Oh, usually when she works, she goes to work at 2 a.m., then goes home at 1 p.m. Ah, okay. You're so good at helping her, though. Are you going to school, Sniper Girl? Hi, Govinda Tiwari. Hi, Jeet Badiadra. Badiadra. You've been here before, haven't you? Nurse, you got the giggles. It's not because of anything. It's just because of the live. Like I'm just like this. Um, nice smile and fresh mood. Thank you so much, Asil Morga. She drinks some giggle. Just no, I didn't. I didn't. I wasn't drinking at all. Like I just drank water today. Yeah, I didn't really. I didn't do anything. Maybe I'm gonna make sinigang tonight. Oh, or maybe I'll make that on Wednesday. What should I make for dinner tonight? Are you craving anything? Which anime series is that? K-pop Hunter something. What is it? Like then. Thank you for the like, G. Do you believe in love at first sight? Hi, Berad Bayati. Um, I don't. I won't disprove it because I believe in like I believe in this our capacity or ability to make observations, and those little mini observations that you do to this person makes you feel something, right? Like you might feel scared, and then maybe that's your body warning you because of the little observations that you've done. You weren't super conscious of it. You weren't consciously identifying each and everything about that person, but it gives you a weird feeling, let's say for example, I don't know, somebody is holding a screwdriver when they said that they were just sleeping, and maybe at that particular moment you didn't put two and two together. You just thought, yeah, you just take it as it is, but then you just feel like, I don't know, I don't trust that person, but then maybe if you dig deeper and you actually super analyze that moment, then you will realize, oh yeah, why was that person holding a screwdriver. And then it was like, and they said that they're sleeping, maybe um you will realize that actually that was really sus. Like, that's really weird. That's such a weird behavior. Like, how could you trust that? Anyway, um, so you already kind of made some observations in your mind, that, oh, this doesn't match, it doesn't make sense. And then that gave you that feeling. So I believe in that. So maybe love at first sight will be kind of something similar. Maybe your mind has observed this person, how they interact with other people, how they are interacting with you, how they are talking to you, and you already um kind of know, like, you know what, I think this person will like, I would get along with this person, and I think maybe this is the person for me, that's what I mean. Like, maybe you will have that, you can have that. Hi, Fizzy Cloud, how are you today? Hi, E-Town Hood Monster. Hi, Karma Maya Pradhan. How are you, madam? Please reply me. I believe in hypnosis. Yes, I have seen that. Yes, and rectifying for my IT certification, I try to do on the weekend, so I try not to get too tired. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, you are doing so much, Parker M. But I think, you know what? All these things that you're doing now, I think it will help you in the future anyway. So hopefully in the future, all this hard work will pay off, and you won't you won't have to work as hard, I guess, when you're already older, when you can't really. I'm watching some old anime from 1986 that originally aired on Nick TV, and only 26 episodes of 52 were dubbed from Japanese to English. What anime is it then? Expected John school hasn't started. Oh, okay, so it's just still vacation for you, and you're only doing this during vacation, is that right? You have me craving seafood now. Sorry, I don't even know what I want, to be honest with you. I have beef, I have chicken, I have salmon that just arrived, from food shopping today. Bacon. Oh, I haven't had bacon in ages, but I don't know if bacon matches dinner. Maybe I'll have bacon for breakfast tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have any inspiration. I'm not inspired. Do you have any inspiration for me? Samuel Moose, why did you retract your message? I feel like I'm missing out on something. Hey, Chad Tower, how are you today? Wait, I'm going to read your comments. I'm just delayed. Hi, Sajad Rafiq. Sexy. Thank you so much, Karma Maya Pradhan. Boy, I don't understand that, Asil. Your skin will glow like moon. Hi, Sajad Rafiq. Hi, Eton Hood Monster. My brother Clay said he loves your channel. Hi, Clay. How old is your brother, Eton Hood Monster? What does he watch? Does he watch me, or like does he watch like the videos, or I mean the live stream? Which one does he like, Eton? Just curious. Hi, Keshav Shrestha. Hi, Amir. Hi, my lovely gorgeous. How's your day going? My day's been good, Chad Tower. How are you today? I'm just chilling. I'm so happy that I'm off today. And I don't have plans. What about you? How are you today? I posted a short on my channel. Oh, okay, cool. What is it about? Hi, I'm back. Is your daughter right now with you? I really, really want to see her. Fizzy Cloud, she doesn't feel comfortable being um on live stream. So I want to respect that. What did you say the name of your location? Maybe I can see some good hotels. Hyde Park. Hyde Park. I made it from my friends at school. Really? Okay, I also asked you that day. I want to see your daughter. Where are you from? Amir Ali. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? I no idea about that. About what, Keshav? Mapletown. It's set in a small Canadian village in the mid 1920s. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Hi, Master NT. Hi, Polish fam. Hi, Asil. Polish fam. I think so. I think I do. I think I remember. My sister love your channel. Hi, Asil. Which sister? What's her name? You from Japan? No, Keshav. I went to Japan though. Why are you in Japan, Keshav? I thought it was a male stalker asking about your daughter, not the case. Oh, you were just setting them off. Thank you, Samuel Moose, for always being protective. I think my conversation with you have always been cool, actually. I feel this like protective vibe from you. You make me feel kind of safe. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what I feel. Anyway, um, my sister Strawberry. Her name is Strawberry. Hi, Strawberry. Is she there? No, I'm from Latpur. Okay. Why did you ask me if I'm from Japan? Do I? Oh, do I look kind of Japanese? How are you doing? Hi, Killer Jack. I'm good. How are you today? I'm off today and I'm happy. This is where I want to be. I've been around the world and this is where I want to be. Does that make sense? Sometimes it's true, right? Like, even if you can be anywhere else in the whole wide world, sometimes all you want to be is in your own bed, right? Do you feel that way? Yes, which country? Hi, CHK. I live in North London in England. I think you were in the door. No, I'm in bed, Polish fam. There was a sequel made from Palm Town, however, is set in 1980s. Oh, that's good that you understand the French. We have a, you know what? We have a lot of Filipino, I mean, Japanese anime stuff, or even English. They dub it in Filipino, and it's so funny to watch sometimes. Do you want to see Jackie Chan speak Filipino? I can show you. I can show you. Maybe I'll post a short. I think you were in the door. Oh, yes. I am awesome too. Oh, I look Japanese. Do you know I'm half Filipino, half British? That's good, Killer Jack. Where are you from? Hi, Hussein. Husnain Ali. How are you today? Where's your husband? I don't have a husband. I'm divorced. My ex-husband is with my kids and his new partner and his new child. His partner is pregnant at the moment and they have a kid together. But they all went to Blackpool. It's like a place here in the UK. They all went there together with some of their friends. And I think they're coming back today. But my kids are gonna be staying with him for a bit. Yeah. So they just go back and forth. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're there. But you know what? They're 17 and 18. Time flies so fast. I can't believe it. Just like welcome. Welcome, Polish fam. I'm from Pakistan. Nice to meet you, Snain from Pakistan. Okay, bye. Have a great day. Bye, Killer Jack. You're leaving me already. Can you sing? What do you want me to sing? Yes, I feel that way. However, if I lay in my bed, I might fall asleep. That's true. I'm not gonna fall asleep because I'm gonna be hungry soon. It's like already 7 p.m. I probably have dinner and sleep early. I don't know why that's so satisfying for me. It sounds so boring when I say it out loud. But for me, it's like I'm so proud. Like I say it like it's something so exciting. But I actually feel excited about it. Does that make sense? I actually feel like, yeah, I can sleep early tonight. I actually do feel that way. That's like I feel like I'm having the time of my life right now. I feel like living my best life. This is of me living my best life. Shall I take a picture? Shall I take a selfie? Hashtag living my best life. Right next to all the people in a yacht, in a private jet. This is me living my best life. Hi, Baba Food. How are you today? Hey, Patrick Norman. Hi, Oliviana Conja, and I subscribed to your last stream. I remember you, Polish fam. I do. I am good. Hi, hi, Oliviana. I'm glad you're good. Yes, please. I love to see that. Okay, okay, okay. I will post it. The next short, the next short I post will be Jackie Chan speaking Filipino. I'm from Florida, US. Nice to meet you, Killer Jack from Florida, US. Why is divorce rate increasing nowadays? Hi, Guy. How are you today? Um, I guess. Oh, in non-Muslims. Oh, wait. Oh, why is divorce? Oh, you changed it into non-Muslims. Okay, hold on. Let me see that. You look young. Thank you so much, Oliviana. Do you know I am a female and don't judge a book by its cover? Mind your own business. Oh, oh, Fizzy Cloud. I don't think it means any harm. I will go. Bye bye. Bye, Polish fam. I feel bad though. I missed a lot of your streams from older work. Don't worry about it, Parker M. Like, I think that you need to go and live your life, like, and you're not always, it doesn't matter. Like, we catch up. Kind of like, when you have your own friends, it doesn't mean that you haven't been with them, that you don't care about them. Um, yeah. Or you're not worried, you care about them, but you just not don't talk to them every day. But when you do talk, it's like you want to find out, what's happened in non-Muslim is divorce increasing. Hussein Ali, um, I think that people are more open to the fact that maybe, you made a mistake in the past about choosing this person, or um before, a long time ago, in the olden days, people are scared. People are scared to get divorced. People will tolerate being, being in a violent relationship. People will tolerate that. People cannot survive without a partner. It's like you are looked down on if you get divorced. Um, but nowadays, it's not the case anymore. And so people have more freedom. Like, if they don't really want to be with somebody, they don't have to force themselves to be with somebody. And a long time ago, yeah, they don't get divorced. But then there's a lot of people who kill each other. There's like spouses, that sometimes you don't even find out about it, because they don't know what other way to do to escape this. But now there's a more peaceful way of being able to do that. Like, you can just get divorced if you don't want to be with somebody. Like, instead of um letting your kids grow up in a violent household, or like letting your kids um see something that is not uh like how love should be. Like, you can get out of it. You can, society allows you to get out of it, and you are not like, it's not as scary anymore. It's not as it used to be a long, 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 long time ago. You don't get judged as much as you used to get judged. Anyway, I think, to each their own. People can judge each other, like, you guys can judge each other if you want, but I think you live your own life. Do what you think is best, for everybody, and then, uh yeah, enjoy your freedom. And like, hi, Patrick Norman, how are you today? It's for that Samuel, not for you. I know, Fizzy Cloud, but it's Samuel is okay. He's cool. He's just, I don't know what he like. It. You have to be careful about the people you encounter. Like on live stream. And I think he might have encountered a lot of people who are like that. Who are predators. It's not you, but maybe he's just being careful. Hope you're okay. I'm okay, Patrick Norman. Hello. Strawberry is also my sister name. Okay. Hi, Strawberry. I forgot. Do you live in your bed for 30 years? What do you mean for 30 years, Polish fam? In my bed? What do you mean? Because once you get out of your younger self, like you were saying, where you always want to be out, ends up changing to look forward to the weekends, food, and days off. Yes, exactly. Like, yeah. Like, you don't even want to do anything, right? So boring. No, but I do go out. Like, I do like interacting with people, socializing. I do like that. I do like, having something different. But you know what? When sometimes it's all too much, it's like, oh, you just want a break. Can I get your Instagram? My Instagram is tinspence_Spencer. Strawberry. There's a lot of trolls and loopy people that can get these streams. Just remember that. Hussein, every eye on you. Hi, Bunny. Hussein. You explained it very comprehensively great. Thank you. Right, I feel like I've been missing out on your craziness and humor, but yes, that's very true. Aww, Parker. Well, I'm always here anyway, so you can always catch up. You can always catch up. I didn't know your daughter. Oh, do you? It was a mistake. I didn't know your daughter is. No, it's okay. Fizzy Cloud is. You didn't do anything wrong. You just asked, but yeah, she doesn't like it, so I just try not to. I. Sometimes I want to show her, like sometimes in videos, and she would pick and choose which videos she's happy with which videos she's not really happy with. Why do you think that Hussein is flirting? Baba food. You laugh so good. Can I meet you? I don't think that's a good idea, Hussein. But if you really, really do want to meet me, I do meet and greets once a year, every 8th of April, at Hyde Park by the Peter Pan statue at 2 p.m. There you go. That will be my next meet and greet. But I feel like you are more Indonesia. Really? Why? Why do you think that, Killer Jack? Where are you from? Oliviana. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Hey, Tins. Hey, guy. Oh, you are funny. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Killer Jack. I don't even remember what I said. Joke, I was kidding. Oh, you're staying then? What does it mean by your name? What, like Tin Spence? What Tin Spence means? I'm so glad that you're so kind to me. I love you so much. Aw, Fizzy. But you are kind to me too. See you next time. Bye to good tonight. Good night. Good night, Oliviana. What does it mean by your name? Oh, Tin Spence. So basically, Tin Spence is from my first name and my surname. It's my nickname in the Philippines. Hi, Moon Knight. So in the Philippines, if there's a lot of Christines, okay, basically, so in the Philippines, where I live, like the north of the Philippines, there's Christianity, and there's a lot of Christian names. So there will be a lot of people named Maria, Jose, um, Christine, from Christ, Jesus, you know, and like that's from the Spanish, from the Spanish colonization, and you will see that there's a lot of Spanish surnames as well. Hi, the Larson family. How are you today? Anyway, there's a lot of Christines, and in the Philippines, to cut your name short, if your name is Christine, they don't call you Chris, they call you Tin, right? So everyone who has Christine as their name in the Philippines, their friends call them Tin. Tin! But not in that accent, in like this accent, like Tin, 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 that accent, okay? And then, Tin! And then, because there's so many of us that has that name, like if somebody just says teen, there's a lot of Christines in one class. Basically, in my classroom, there's probably, I don't know, 5 Christines, right? Because it's such a common name there. So if you say teen, a lot of people will look at you, because there's a lot of Christines. So to make it better, like to identify which Christine you mean, sometimes we will add the last name or the first syllable of your last name. And my last name is Spencer. Okay, so my name is Christine Spencer. So then my friends call me Tin Spence. That's where that name came from. And then anyway, there would be like other people, Tin, I don't know if your last name is Del Castillo, then they would call you Tindel. The Tindel, Tin Spence. That's it. That's where my name comes from. Hi, Manju. Okay, let me read your comments. I will start from the bottom and go up. Okay, read the comments. Baba, please mind your business. I'm talking to Tins. What's happening between you and Baba? Hi, Elton Muck Events. How are you today? Where are you from? I know there's Tagalog, but I heard isn't there a couple languages there? Um, like other countries, like India, I think it's the same. They have a lot of different dialects in a lot of different regions of the country. That's the same in the Philippines. Like if you go past a certain, like this region, like will speak, let's say, Bicolano. That we go a bit further, it will be different, like a different language. Go a bit further, it's different language. It's like there's so many different mini dialects there. So it's like you're speaking um two languages just by knowing Filipino and your um basic dialect. Dialect, what, regional dialect? How do you even say that? Why did the vampire get a job at the blood bank? He always wanted to work for a living. Manju, why is your English so fluent? Husnain, we were educated in English in the Philippines. So at a young age, they actually, we are not allowed to speak Filipino in the classroom, when in school. The only subject where we're allowed to speak Filipino or our native dialect is um like the subject Filipino itself, you know. And if it's culture, if you're learning our own culture. Christine is common in the Philippines. I didn't know that. Yeah, Christine. Hey, the Larson family, great name. Thank you so much, Christine. What time is it in your place? In my place, it's 11:35 p.m. For me, it's 7:08 p.m. Can you smile? Hi, Moon Knight. Welcome back. How are you today? You're the best. You are good to me too. Busy Cloud. I'm considering legally changing my middle name. How come? What do you want to change it to? I'm so glad that you're so kind to me. Oh, I've seen that one. Hey, cute baby. Hi, Dixit. Welcome back. Yes, in my country, to a lot of different languages. See, there you go. Yeah, India. I've heard that. I hate how the phone doesn't show all comments. It's not showing me comments. It's not showing me comments, or it's not showing you comments. I'm reading from ground up. Cookie Monster! I am not sleeping yet, Cookie Monster. It's still early. Loud and proud. Hi, Elton Mac Events. Rainbow, loud and proud. I am Rainbow too. Loud and proud, Elton. Hi, Bunny Zigina Nurse. Is somebody teaching you how to say it in Filipino, Samuel Miss? But you didn't spell it right. But I know what you mean. Sige na, nurse. It's like, please, what are you trying to make me do, Samuel? What are you trying to make me do? I like the fact that you're having no makeup, still looking beautiful. That's the confidence. Thank you, Husnain Ali. I'm glad you think so. Um, I don't. I think a lot of my confidence comes from knowing that different people will have a different thing, like different view of what they think is beautiful, and so you don't really have to please everyone. And I like to promote that you can be yourself no matter what you have. Like no matter, like sometimes people are commenting about my eye bags, or like my forehead or like my teeth, and I want to promote that you can be yourself, and um you don't have to listen to what everyone is saying. Like you don't have to listen to all the trolls. Like there will always be people who will be haters, and like if they want to hate, they can hate, but you don't have to let that affect you. You can still be yourself through all that hate, through any of that. Like, what's wrong? But this is me. I was born this way. You know what I mean? Hi Mahesh, how are you today? Baba, please mind. What is Baba doing to you? I know there's Tagalog. I've seen that one. Hi DVK. Exactly looks. Oh wait, let me. Wait, okay. I'm gonna read from the bottom up again, okay? Where are you from, beautiful? Because I guess it's easier. Sorry, it's easier. Go bottom up, and I reach the comments and go bottom again. Where are you from, beautiful babe? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? You sound like a pro philosopher. Um, um, I guess I have been doing the live streaming for some time. I have a lot of experience in it, Hussein. So I guess I got exposed to a lot of different types of people watching, and mm, I don't know. I have a good idea of what I think really matters to myself, and um, well, if you're not really doing anything to somebody and they decide to attack you, that's not my fault, isn't it? Right? Like I'm just being myself. I'm just living my life, and then you decide to attack me. Like, oh, your forehead is like this. You're like this. Oh, you don't have makeup. So what? So what if I don't make up? Oh no, it's the end of the world. You know? Exactly. Looks won't last forever. Is the person that the spiritual connection that matters. Yeah, you're right, Parker M. I just want a simple conversation over here between Ukraine and Russian. Why, Moon Knight? Like, oh, two people from there? I guess that could be interesting. How are you, my booty? What? Samuel Moose! Why did your conversation all of a sudden change? What do you mean, my booty? Are you talking to your booty? Hi, Dixit. After I tell you that I feel safe, that's what my parents about named me. What? Oh, wait. Oh, he told you what he wanted to change it to. Where are you from, beautiful babe? Can you tell me something I can make my skin glowy for 12 years, child, please? Um, Drink plenty of water, physic loud, sleep well. I know it sounds cliche and maybe you want to hear some product names and stuff like that, but I my mom has always believed this and I've always believed this and it's really helped me and I think it really works because that's what I've been doing all these years. And a lot of people comment and like, oh, you look so young, something like that. But I didn't use any products. And I don't want to sell you any products that might even be worse for you in the long run or like might ruin your skin actually. I don't know. Okay, maybe some products are good out there. I don't know, but I've never tried them. But what I have tried, what I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to sell you health. I just want you to be healthy. Um, so drink plenty of water. One of the things that can clear out your skin because it helps flush out your body of toxins. Drink plenty of water. Sleep well. Your sleep is while you're sleeping, that's when your body is regenerating, it's rejuvenating itself, it's healing itself. All the things that needs to be repaired, it's repairing while you're sleeping, you know so if your skin needs repairing, it will repair while you're sleeping. So have plenty of sleep. I'm not saying sleep all day, yeah. I mean, like, have just good amount of sleep during the night, and the long sleep is the best. The long uninterrupted sleep is the best. And then eat well, eat healthy, have some fiber in your diet, eat a lot of vitamins and minerals. That's the best skincare advice I could give you. And I try not to put much of anything on myself, just moisturizer, just wash it every day. Like dry, like after you wash it, you dry it, you put moisturizer on so that it doesn't dry up. There you go. That's it. That's the $1 million answer to the question. If you can be patient enough to be able to do that, and when I say plenty of water, I mean like maybe 1 to 2 liters a day, not mm, not anything exaggerated. Anyway, let me read your comments. um how did I get lost? I've always liked that name. It was a bit more common when I was younger, but phrasing out some. What name? Did he say his name? I didn't see the name. Did he say the name that he wanted? Preston Charles. To Preston Charles from Charles. Oh, okay. Okay. How come? What made you think that? My channel is doing well. My content is class. Well, that's good. That's really good, Elton Mac Events. What do you put on your channel? Where are you from, beautiful babe? I'm planning to change. It's not showing me all the comments. I'm guessing not the people that are on mobile. Just the people that are on mobile. Really? No, but I go up and down. I go up and down, Parker, and maybe that's why. You proud sister of Elton's. Yes. Why? DVK. Can you tell me something I can make my skin glowy? Oh, I've seen that one. That's what I just answered. Where are you from, beautiful babe? That's what my parents about named me. Really? Hi, Samuel. I just want simple conversation. Okay, I think I've been there. It's confusing the up and down. Maybe I should just go down from now. Not that kind of go down. Today was the last time I saw her IRL. Who, DVK? She's well educated. Oh, thank you, Parker M. Someone envy person deleted my comment. What did you say, Manju? Which your city name means location? Why are your messages retracted, Moon Knight and Samuel? Which your city name? Oh, no makeup. I hate trolls. I, Julian Newson. What time is Philippines? I'm not in the Philippines. I'm in England because of if you're a loud and proud sister of Elton show support by hitting that subscribe button to support Elton. Thank you so much, Elton. Which your city name? London. Do you walk for cardio? Sometimes, Hussein. Samuel, why do you keep retracting your message? I want to read your message. Drinking water makes you pee a lot. It doesn't matter. It means that you're flushing it out. Whatever's in your body. Alton Muck events. I am trolling her. I'm just telling here people doing 1,000 shades of makeup every day. Just to tell people how to do makeup. Those who know how to do makeup. I can't do that because I don't really know that much about makeup. I think I've been having trouble getting REM sleep. Oh, how come? I am listening to you for an hour. I noticed that you're open-minded, educated, self-lover, and wise-minded. Ooh, thank you for staying for the hour, Hussein. And thank you for appreciating me. Why are you smirking? Tagalog. How are you? I'm fine. You are trying to speak Tagalog, Samuel? Really? Mabuti! And you spelled it my booty. I'm sorry, I found that so funny because I was like, that doesn't sound like you. You know, I'm like, why is he all of a sudden on about my booty? Like, after all this protective, safe vibe, all of a sudden he's like, my booty. You just spelled it wrong. Oh, you mean mabute. Means I'm fine. Yes, you're right. It means I'm fine. Hi, RKO by Randy. Hi, Kusum 55. Okay, read comments. Read comments. Preston, really? What made them decide not to? Did they like Elvis? Oh no, that's Presley. What is wrong with me? I don't know why I thought about Elvis. Uh maybe wait. I can save myself. Did they like Elvis and Elton John? See? They could be Preston from Presley and Elton. Drag queens, me doing lip syncs. Really? That's super cool, Elton McEvans. That must be so fun to watch. Maybe we can check it out. I'm meaning on my side with comments. Oh, okay. That's at least I get to see it, the comments. Are you going to stream when you wake up? No, I'm probably not gonna stream until like Monday, Monday morning because I want to enjoy my weekend. And not that I don't enjoy it when I'm with you. I enjoy being with you, but I really want to rest, you know? I want to have like nothing on my mind. Like after this live, I just chill, maybe just post some videos at some point, you know, that's what I want. Hello baby. Hi Kusum 555. I followed you on Instagram. Thank you for following me, his name. Please be respectful. Don't ask her to do odd things. What did they ask me to do? Pelvis. Pelvis Presley. Why do you laugh so much? I'm sorry. I found it so funny. Lip zoom. Happy birthday, beautiful. It's not my birthday. Staying hydrated is good for the skin. Yes, exactly. You should walk daily for at least 1 hour. It will make you healthy. I used to. Sometimes I still do it to go to work and back, but I work out at home. It's my best friend for you know, Eddie for Philippine Embassy. Oh, they work for Philippine Embassy, really? Because I fell in love with the name Preston. It was from an anime. Ah, okay, cool. Is how much percent do you love me as your subscriber? Out of 100? Fizzy Cloud? I don't know yet. Wait, you haven't been here that long, have you? No. We've only met like a few months ago or something. No, but probably only a few weeks ago. Isn't it, Fizzy Cloud? Hmm. How deep is your... I don't know. We're not that deep yet. Don't you think? Like, we're just kind of getting to know each other. Is my best friend for attorney, Eti. But I don't feel any negative feelings towards you. Like, I've never seen you write anything that I feel like, that's terrible. I don't. I think you're cool. Is my best friend or... Oh, I followed your Instagram. Hi, Kusum 55. Okay, I think I have seen that one. Are you going to stream when you wake up? Okay, there you go. Where was I? Hi, Softy. Hi, Surya Bashkar. I have a boyfriend. Okay. And does he join you with your content as well? Or no? How does he feel about it? Today was the most disastrous day. In the morning, I forgot to take my reach office and then I check I don't have it. Oh no, Moon Knight. Well, I'm glad you found it though. You didn't need to pay for anything while you're in the office. Hopefully you didn't get stranded. Hi, Surya Bashkar. My mom didn't like the name. Oh, your dad wanted it. A misplaced wallet wrecks us all until we find it. I know, right? Oh my gosh. That is so true. And all the things that must be in there, you know? Do you still remember Mutu? What's Mutu? Just reminds me of Moto Moto from Madagascar. No, a few months ago, I don't. You love me or not, I love you as my sister. I am just 12. Oh, okay, Fizzy Cloud. Yeah, I think you're cool, Fizzy Cloud. Come here, I'll give you a hug. Come here. Do you still remember me? Not really. I'm sorry. If it's not possible, it's a name I want to give to my child when myself and my partner are ready to have children. Oh, I think it could be possible, isn't it? They allow you to change your name nowadays. In India, there's a guy who got arrested for running fake embassy for 20 years in a rented apartment. He has more photos with PM and president. He has a lot of fake diplomatic passports. What? Where? Oh, in India. What? How did he? What? That doesn't make any sense. What embassy is it for? That he was faking it for. Hi, Vishal. How are you today? No, no, but online, my wallet. Hopefully, I have given my 1K money to my colleague. I took from him. He asked me about money. Oh, good. Sorry, but I hugged you. It's okay. I've never gotten a hug. Come here, come here. Give me, everyone get a hug. Everyone get a hug. My best friend, a single mother now for London, but work for Philippine Embassy. Who works for? Oh, okay, okay. Philippine Embassy. Oh, I've been to the Philippine Embassy recently. Actually, do you sleep with the teddy bear tins? No, I sleep with an eye mask now. With this. Do you want me to show you how it looks like? Wait. Now you can see what it looks like when I'm sleeping. Just started recently. Oops. You might see something different, something else. I'm trying to prop you in the middle of my legs. If you see where you are. If you see where you are right now. Wait. So, because of the like bright, like how bright it is, right? And it just, I think, wakes me up now. Like it didn't used to bother me. I used to live in the Philippines, right? I could sleep until like 12 noon in the Philippines, and that's really really bright. And we didn't have like blackout curtains or anything like that, but we're just so used to that. But now I feel like I'm getting old that little things wake me up now. Like if it's too bright, it wakes me up. I mean, I could have blackout curtains, but this is cheaper. This is like £3 something, right? And it's like really soft, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. So basically, I like my hair up. Like when I sleep, I like my hair like that, like all my hair up, and then I would put this. There you go. That's how I would sleep. There you go. Now, Now you see what it's like. Now you know what. Now you know what it looks like. Okay, and then wait. Let me read your comments. You sleep with VR? No, it's a like a sleep mask. I've been trying, and it's actually been giving me a better sleep the past few days. Wait, I'm getting confused with this going up and down with the comments. Let me try to get from the top and then read from the top to the bottom. Okay. Hi Surya. Hi, hello beauty. And we both like the name too. Oh, you and Roxy. Oh, that's good. Now he goes to drag shows. He gets me the footage for my channel. He loves my channel. Oh, that's really nice when your partner appreciates your channel. You know, Elton, I used to be with somebody a long time ago, and like I was not as confident about doing content that time, and I felt like a bit embarrassed about it, you know, and like I didn't fully appreciate it or like accept it. Like I wanted to do it, but it's like I'm scared to show people, you know, people that I know. Like it doesn't make sense, right? Because like if you were gonna go public, you need to like get that known. Anyway, my ex, you know, when she found it, she was like not as supportive as you are. Like she started making fun of it and like told me like you should stop doing that, you know, something like that. Like and I felt really embarrassed, you know, and I felt like oh I shouldn't do that anymore because I'm embarrassing her. And then when we broke up, like one of the things that actually motivated me to carry on was the thought that because the way that I tried to make myself feel better about the breakup was that um ooh, I can do the things that I couldn't do when I was with her, right? And then so I started thinking about the things that I couldn't do when I was with her, you know, like eat the stuff that she's allergic to. You know, I can eat this now, you know, I can do YouTube with no shame, you know. That's actually one of the motivations that I had. But it's nice, you know, if somebody could actually appreciate your channel and like accept you for what you do, that would be great. You know, I like if I'm ever gonna consider being with a partner, I would like it to be like your boyfriend. Um, Attorney is my best friend. Oh, cool. Oh, your friend is an attorney. There, may I ask you appropriate personal question? Go on, Jax Hendricks. Ask me. Can I introduce myself? Go on, Hussein. I've never gotten a. Oh, it's in that one. No, I have online wallet. Oh, that's good. At least you have an online wallet. So you got it on your phone and you can still pay for like travel. Hi, Satus to Darcy. Hi, David Vela. Okay, I think I'm almost there. That's what she said. Hi, Sundar. Micronesia Nations Embassy of West Africa. Really? And people went there and everything? Oh my gosh. Strawberry missed the hug. Come here, Strawberry! Come here. Like Teletubbies hug. Thank you. You're welcome. You're so good. You gave me a hug. I really wanted to spend a girl night out with you. Oh, Fizzy Cloud. But where do you live? No, don't give me the address. Just like an idea, like which country. You really very, very sweet, my girl with a pan of cake. You can check it on the internet. It's booming everywhere how a guy can run embassy. Really? Um, my mask looks a little bra like a bra on your eyes. I guess it does. Do other bugs ask to borrow your sleep mask? No. I gave my kids each one, you know, like so I gave my son a black one, I gave my daughter a pink one. My name is Nain. I just completed my graduation in software engineering. I used to like dance sometimes. I like researching different topics. That's super cool, Hussein. What are you planning to do now after that you just graduated? And what kind of dancing do you do? Is it like the one that we see in like um Bollywood films? Looking good. I need to get me a watch. I tried one. So VR, my eyes start tiring. It's not meant for poor guys like me. I've never tried VR. I want to try it someday. We decided if it's a boy, it will be Preston, Buster, Jack, or Charlie, and if it's a girl, whether it went Daisy, Ashley, Holly, or Scarlett. Oh, those names are so cute. Very English, though, isn't it? What is personal life like for you? Do you live comfortably? Are you stable financially? Your personal life is okay. And the last question, do you have children? Oh, you are so cute, Jax. I could feel that you really want to get to know me. Um, I will answer all your questions. Hi, Dovik Masur. Welcome back. We have unfinished business, Dovik. I'm already here for 1.5 hours, but you will not get away this time. I will come back to that comment. Okay, wait a minute. Let me, let me answer his questions. Hi, David Velia. Hi, Kazim Abbas. Okay, personal life for me. So, Jax Hendricks. At the moment, I feel like I'm in a good place. I feel comfortable. Um, my kids, I do have kids. My kids are 17 and 18 now. But grew up like I grew up poor in a poor country. So I grew up in the Philippines, and then we didn't really have that much money when I was growing up. So I've been through, I guess, like a struggle time. And it's like, so guess I'm not scared, because I have been there. Um, so I know both sides. Like I know being comfortable, I know not being comfortable. And um and I am stable. I would say that I am stable. And I have a lot of options, I've developed a lot of options for myself. I'm really hardworking. Like I know that about myself. Like if I would analyze myself, I don't mind work. It's normal for me. And I'm actually get bored if I'm not doing anything. So it's easy for me to gain money, I guess, because I'm not scared to work, So any work you can do it, and also I'm a nurse. So there's a lot of work for nurses, So I guess in that sense, I could say that I am stable, and there's a lot of different options for nurses. And I have a lot of experience, as a nurse. So in anywhere in the world, I could work. And there's a lot of money making opportunities in a lot of different countries, for nurses. So it just depends on what your I guess where my mind is at that moment. But at the moment, obviously, I'm still here trying to support my children, and like whatever it is that they want to do with their life, you know. Um I'm trying to be better at, like, because I've been focused on being a mother for a long time, so my mindset was in, like, I have to balance everything. And I'm a single mom. I was a single mom. So but my ex is in the like, not in the picture, but like, he's got a new family now. Okay, my ex-husband, I was married, we were divorced. He's got a new family now. um but we're trying to be in a harmonious kind of setup, for the children. His new partner is actually pregnant right now, and they're all together. My kids are actually with them. They went to Blackpool. They went on a vacation together. And then anyway, so I guess like, when I was, but being a single mom, like didn't really take money from my ex. Like I thought that was a waste of time. I know a lot of people would think that that's stupid, right? But for me, my mind space and like your peace is more important than trying to get stuff out of people. And and I have so much pride. Like I was under this impression that for some reason, okay, for some reason, which is not very, because I'm not very business minded, I guess, either. So for some reason in my mind, I have this I have this like strong feeling that I want to show myself or whoever. I don't know who I'm showing, but I want to show whoever that I can make and build a good life for myself, you know, without taking that from anybody. Something like that, you know. So anyway, so I think I have that pride, you know. I think I have that pride like that. I can do it myself, you know, something like that. I guess I've always been like that. I've always had that inside me, even until now. You know, there's times when I still have that inside me. So anyway, yeah. So my kids, when I was, you know, when they were young, you know, I was a single mom. So during that time, there's a lot of things I'm trying to balance. You know, like I'm working. I'm trying to balance my work time with like the motherly duties that I want to accomplish, the things that needs to be done at home. You know, everything all together. Like you're trying to make all of that kind of happen, and so I guess my mind was never really focused much on like, oh, how do you like focus on the financial side, you know, because I was there's so many things already you're juggling, you know, there's already so many things you're juggling. So and for me during that time what's more important is your presence, you know, when they're still growing up, like you being there, you being the one teaching them things, you being the one, you know, like breastfeeding, you know, stuff like that. um what else, like you being the one to I don't know, anyway, you know, cook for them, you know, you being the one to cook for them, serving them, you know, stuff like that, devoting a lot of things, like bringing them on holidays, you know, taking them places, you know, those things, like those were the things that were in my head, like how do I make their experience good for them, you know, moving them from that country to this country, and then like making them feel stable here, and like exposing them to a lot of different worldly stuff that they will encounter in this country, you know, those things. There's a lot of things, you know, that are in my mind, and now that they're grown up and a bit more independent, I guess um it's not as financially or well, actually it's still financially draining, but it's not as physically draining, you know, it's not as mentally draining because they have a lot of things that they can do for themselves now. And I guess in my own personal development, I can look at the financial side now and think, well, I can do this better, you know? Like maybe I should manage my money better, maybe I should. So I'm trying a bunch of different things. I have actually just started to do meddle in the stock market a little bit just to see what that's like, you know, can I make money out of there? Like what are the things that I can do, you know? I've leveled up in my workplace, you know, like because before I didn't want to use up too much of my mind space at work because I wanted my mind space to be available for my kids' emotional needs, you know, the things that I need to think for them. And if I use all of my mind space at work, like what space do I have left for my kids, you know? Anyway, and I didn't want to. A lot of people were telling me you should apply for this higher position, and I didn't want to because I know that that will take up a lot of my mind space. So those things, you know, now I applied for that position, you know, now I have that position. I have a higher position that I used to have, you know, and the potential for earning for that is higher, you know, and at the moment I'm still reserving a lot of my time and energy for them, you know, and I'm not fully on the money making side of myself. And but there's a potential for that, you know, there's a lot of different potential for money making that I have created those paths for myself for the future, you know. um so when you know, as and when, like when the time is right, or like when I do need it, when I do need to like really 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 like uh, focus on that side, then I have the opportunity, you know, because I am a band 6 now compared to when I was a band 5. Then like if I actually do back shifts, that will be making so much more money. And also there's an opportunity as well for going into other countries which probably pay a lot more, you know, if I do want to do that. Anyway, I've been talking so much, just answering your questions. Anyway, what else was I doing? Hi Subham. Sorry. Hi Hulk. How are you today? Sorry, I've been answering this question. Like there's a long question that I'm answering very personal, and I'm trying to answer each and every one of these questions that I haven't gone to the rest of your comments. Hi Sanjit Singh. Hi Subham. Can I see your feet? I am focused on the comment, Sanjit. I'm answering somebody's comment. And my feet, if you want to see my feet, Subham, search Tin Spence Bare, Tin Spence Bear. Shofi! How are you today? Are you working today? Shofi, I want to ask you something. I've been wanting to ask you, but I keep forgetting. You know our picture together when I saw you at your workplace. Do you mind if I post that on my profile, on my post, like on my community post? So that I can show everyone like this is Shofi. I wanted to, but I didn't want to do it without your consent. Like I want to ask your permission first. Okay. Chad Wallace, you're here. So I've been going on. Benny, you're here. I've been going on and on and on and on and on. That I missed out all your comments and didn't realize a lot of people are here. Let me. Hi, David Vela. What is the other question that he was asking me? And then your personal life is okay. Yes, my personal life is okay, Jax Hendricks. And second to the last question. And there you go. Yeah, so at the moment, I just want to help my kids figure out what they want to do in life, and be supportive of them. And that's and I want to travel the world, but I'm doing that a little bit at a time. I have a lot of different like goals, little goals that I'm going like trying to go like trying to focus on, something like that. Trying to develop myself, I guess. That's what I'm doing, Jax. Thank you for all your questions. Why are you interested? Why did you ask? Just curious. Why are you laughing, Cookie Monster? Strawberry is crying that she missed your hug. I did hug. Hi, David Vela. I can imagine controlling a partner and telling them what they can and can't do. Yes, there you go, Cookie Monster. I love that. Thank you. I feel the exact same way for strawberry. I remember this, especially the able to eat what you want part. Oh, yes, exactly. Hello, how are you? Love from Pakistan. Hi, Kazima Abbas from Pakistan. Now London work for Philippine Embassy, for attorney. I don't. What's her name? Dixie. Oh, I read the attorney. Like when you shout. What did I say? Have you ever been to Malta? Not yet, David Vela. Have you? Are you in Malta? Every stream you have to give us a hug. Okay. Okay, but you have to remind me because I might forget. Your friend works for Philippine Embassy. That's super cool, Dixit. The strawberry name suits with you. My name is not Strawberry. I'm from India. I am so unlucky that I can never meet you if you ever visit me. You'll never know, Visi Cloud. Sorry, I was making lunch for siblings. It's okay. What did you make? Interesting fact, the guy who ran a fake embassy lived near my home. Really? Oh my gosh. How do you see it? I will feel good. Hi, Dovik Masor. How are you today? The UK Prime Minister banned Pride festivals, but nobody listened to that. Oh. How come they banned it? Now London work for Philippine Embassy. I like dancing on BTS band. Really? That's so cool, this name. Do you take a video of you dancing? Now I want to see this. Hi, Chad Wallace. Hi, Benny. But I'm here now when you're doing. I'm good, Benny. Even the fake country's flags there on the roof of fake embassy, the fake diplomatic vehicle. Really? Wait, so what did he do? Did he get a lot of money from a lot of people? Good evening to you. How's your day? My day's been good, Betty. What did he get out of it? How did he scam it? Did he scam the government? What? How did he even do that? And like, what did he do? Just give me 1 minute left to grab my headphones. I have to complete. Don't worry. Do what you gotta do. Anything is possible in India. Once a smart man here sold Taj Mahal to someone for some millions. Really, I came in at a great time. The unfinished business. I know. Do you remember the unfinished business with Dovik? Dovik, you better. I dreamed of the UK when I was a child, so now I'm a software engineer, so I will find a job. Oh, good luck, Usnain. I hope you get one. I'm now in India, but my friends. Oh, that's cool, Dixit. Of course, we shall bet your media report false news to public. Do you agree? Why? What's the false? What false in the report? The popular names in the UK and the USA. I'm now India. Oh yeah, you're right. But my why do you keep repeating the same thing, Dixit? Did you complete nurse education? Yes. Other departments like medicine. Because you're in India, Husnain. That's why you're trying me to do medicine. Everyone in India is like, do medicine. Medicine is so popular for you guys there. We have a lot of Indian doctors here in the Philippines, Husnain. I don't know if I want that. I don't really think I want to study anymore and do all that deep studying and like all those sleepless nights. I don't want to. I'm happy that you should do it, Husnain. Why don't you do it? Why are you telling me to do it? Go and study for 7 years. I am happy and thank God for all the doctors. Give the doctors what they want. Give the doctors their money. Because thank God, there are people who decide that they want to dedicate their mind space, their time for learning about our diseases, our bodies, and like having all this knowledge to help us get better. Thank you so much for that. But I don't feel like I want to be one of them. I'm sorry. I don't really feel like that right now. I want to travel the world. I mean, you can travel the world as well as a doctor. But I don't know if I want to learn any more stuff about the human body. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I'm glad that they exist, but I don't feel like I want to be one of them. Yeah. And I work with a lot of them anyway. I'm surrounded with a lot of them. It's fine. Like, yeah. Yeah, I work with them every day. Thank you for being there. Thank you so much. Yes, that's it. But I don't want to do medicine. They're very traditional, I guess. I know, but India, my boyfriend is that protective. He gets someone to come sit with me when he's out and he can't trust me. Oh, on my own as my anxiety and show. Oh, I understand now. Oh my gosh, I was like, he doesn't trust you? Like, whoa, trust issues. But okay, I understand now because your own trauma and your own issues. Fine, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. At least he he wants you to be protected. I mean, like, to be supportive of you. A mother is proud relationship than all. No, you were late. I've been waiting at 6. I was here at 6, Dovik. 6 p.m. BST, yeah? Wait, what 6 p.m. did you think that is good to hear? I am super happy to hear you are comfortable. You sound like you definitely have your head screwed on, right? I'm glad you think so, Jack Hendricks. Why did you ask? Like, what made you curious? What's Blackpool? It's a place in the UK, Black Parker M. It's not a pool that is black. Although it might sound like that. Ooh! You know what? Somebody should put like a black swimming pool in Blackpool just to confuse people. I really think so. I really think somebody should do that. Hi, Sniper Girl. Welcome back. I'm surprised I was still able to catch your live today. I know I've been here for ages. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I guess because I'm not. I'm so super chilled out. I guess because I'm so super chilled out. Like, like I get to enjoy the conversation more. You know what I mean? But I'm so bloody delayed with my comments. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom of the comments now, yeah? I had to reload. I don't think my comments were showing up. I'm super delayed with my comments, Parker M. Then your cheeks need some denting and painting when you're coming to our garage. Where is your garage, Asil? Nice your name for Buri. Hi, Adrian Shefford. I understand that, Dixit. Nice your name for Buri. But I don't understand what you mean. You need feeding. You just feeding these Jeet. What does that even mean, Adrian Shefford? I don't understand what that means. Do you believe that friend is like good, bruh? Hi, Banshai lang. Hard to find, comfortable, supportive, always lifts you up, make you look better, never let you down, or leaves you hanging, and always close to your heart. Oh, that is super cute. Banshai lang, actually. Nickname for Buri. It's same for every profession, like chartered accountant to banker lawyer, everyone studied hard. That's true. For a billionaire, what's interesting? There's so many careers that are more money you will make without much education. Exactly. Imagine working for a billionaire like a chef. Imagine being a exactly Shofi. As if that makes you different mud slime. What nice. You're not I'm not in it. I'm Pakistani. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry, his name. Dr. Tins Parker, yeah. I asked because I went through a very tough upbringing. Bug taught me how to be. Now I get to help people just listen to you and since I ask and talk to you, so inbox me whenever you can. Now I get to help people. Oh, what do you help people with, Jax? What unfinished business? I'm confused. Dovik, you were meant to ask me something last time, and then you're like, "Oh no, you're tired, so I'm not gonna ask you." So Like I'll do it next time. You better remember what you're meant to ask me. Yeah, you can post my picture, no problem. Woohoo! Yay! Thank you so much, Sophie. Thank you. Yay! I will show you who Sophie is. Please say But what does it mean, Adrian? Nice. You're. I don't think my comments are going through. I posted on my Instagram a dance. Okay, okay. I will check out your Instagram. Yeah, can I see your feed? My feed you can see if you search Tin Spence Bare bear. I'm now India. You fooling no one. Who? Who is fooling who? Adrian, you mentioned about food fetish in one of your food shorts. I have a food fetish. Can I see your feet? You can see the short video. I forgot what I have to say. What's for dinner? I don't know. Do you have any clue? Because I'm not inspired. I don't think you saw my comment. I was curious what Blackpool is. Oh, I was delayed with the comments, Parker M. You mentioned about I suggest I don't know what you mean, Asil. You posted my profile pic in a video once. Yeah, exactly. But I asked you for that, no? Can I see you? I know that you wanted like you don't mind promoting your channel. Casey Schilling, how are you today? As much as you probably want to, we all made to have much and work together. Be careful and think about your future as well. Inbox me. I would like to discuss one thing with you. What is it that you want to discuss, Jax? As much as you possibly want to, we all made to have a match and work together. Oh, like to match with somebody? Hi, Javi Agit. But maybe in different times, like it doesn't have to be now. Why in the channel spread falls? Can I see your feet? Hi, Hulk! I'm sorry, I'm so delayed. I've been good. How have you been? I'm resting today. It's my day off. Your decisions are wise and brave. Anyways, as you know, I've been doing my research on your journey, quite interesting. All that and still working hard because to my knowledge, nurses are morbid. What does that morbid mean? What does morbid mean? I don't know what that means. Please focus on the comments. Um, I think you mentioned that you have. I don't have a partner, but be happy, stay happy is going to be proud and be able to have a mentality to know. I don't have a partner, Jax Hendricks. I used to. Thank you for thinking that I'm beautiful, Sanjit Singh. How old is your kid? My kids are 18 and 17. Today I met a guy who looked like the big show wrestler. He do three things like he sleeps in a cupboard, drinks water, they play guitar. Drinks water. Really? Where? Where? On the street or something? It's late at night in India. Good night, Fizzy Cloud. You're a nurse, so you could cure me. Elton! Of your anxiety? Is that what you mean? I'm surprised I was still able to catch your live today. Yes! Finish line! Hey, Ken Dalton! How are you today? Also, your entire attention required at What do you mean? Racist, you never have them personally. You will believe in hell once you saw their comments on little girls. What? Who are you talking to, Adrian? No, we didn't decide on those names. I'm not taking any other suggestions. Madam, can I do hypnosis? No, Jeet, I'm sorry. Have you seen Dr. Doolittle? Yes, but I don't remember it that well anymore. Ah, yes, people from all over. Her stream is getting bigger though. Kindly concentrate on his name. Have you finished any book? Have you ever finished? Yeah, I finished loads of books, Sophie. Why? Why did you ask? Ken Dalton likes to keep her racist people near. What? What are we talking about? Wait, let me start from the top so that I'm not confused. You just feeling. Oh, thank you, Parker M, for helping. It's the same way. Ma dark chod by Google Translate. What does that even mean? Teenage chicks need. I've seen that one. I messaged you on Instagram. What's up, Adrian? If Demon himself painted them when he was a teen, all nose, noise, no soul. What are you talking about, Adrian? I danced the BTS song Dreamers, the video. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I help people get back on their feet comfortably. Okay. How, Jax? Girl, listen here. Adrian Shefford, I know a lot of the people here, you know? Um, teens likes to sleep. I've like some of these people I've known them since 2019 or probably 2020, like a long time. Not just here on YouTube. I'm new here on YouTube. I'm a baby here on YouTube. I was on Bigo Live, and like I've known them for ages. You know, they're not what you think they are. Um, Sometimes it's so annoying, you know, how people prejudge like the live stream. Ken Dalton seems like to keep. Have you ever finished? Kindly concentrate. Okay, I've seen that one. I think we are there. Hi, Thomas Wonder. Hi, George. Welcome back. Hi, Ngamlu Fom. Ngamlu, you were here before, weren't you? I remember you. Wait. Okay, I think I'm almost on the right track. You never no, you never have them personally. You will believe in hell once you saw. It's everywhere in the world, Adrian. Where are you from? Because I bet you there will be people who are like that in the same race. All your attention required. Love greetings from Switzerland. Hi, Thomas Renner from Switzerland. How's everything there? Please don't spam the chat. Hi, Christine. Nice to see you. Hey, Ken Dalton. How's your day? How's your weekend? What are you doing today? I know your Essence biggest fan, sister. Why? Every third, no, every single video and live is infested with Adrian, but they're not doing anything right now. I seen it yesterday, therefore I remember it. Oh, was there somebody who's being rude right now, Adrian? But some people will be rude even if they're from a different country. Nice, your nickname for rude. I agree with Parker. Don't spam in the chat. Tin, I was talking about all comments were about these people. Okay, Adrian, I understand. I understand now. Maybe somebody was commenting something rude, but I guess it might be hurtful, you know, for those Indians who don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what if you, where you, like, you know, whoever, wherever you're from, like, what if somebody says, like, for me, you know, oh, all you Filipinos are doing this, even though I'm also Filipino and I'm not doing that, you know? That's what I mean. Kind answers, no problem. Hopefully, it won't continue after the 60 seconds. Yo, Ngamlu. Adrian was being, um, Ken Dalton. I think I think he might be feeling like some of their comments, but he like okay. I think what's wrong with it is he's generalizing them all as being Indian, but maybe some of them are not even Indian. You know what I mean? And I think maybe he's annoyed of all the comments, whoever it is from, not just Indian, you know. But I think he's annoyed with the comments that are naughty, you know, like there are a lot of naughty comments that I think maybe he's tired of because he's been from one live to another and he sees a lot of those comments. And um maybe some of them are from there, but you know, let's not say that everyone is, you know, everyone who comments like that is from there. Hey Russ, how are you today? Hey Koshik. Hey Kenny Ramirez. I am a single mother, yes. Hi Tattoo Steve. But yeah, please don't keep repeating the same thing because I'm getting delayed with the comments. Okay. Let me read the comments now. Yo, Ngamlu. Adrian was. Oh, hi, George, because I was trying to read book and feel so dumb. Maybe you need to find a book that you actually feel interested in, Shofi. Like, you can't just pick up a book and then, you know, if it doesn't attract your interest, you're probably not going to finish it. Find something that you actually feel like that will actually capture you. Like if you really enjoy a book, you probably even not be able to keep put it down. You know, you'll be so interested and invested in it that you will be sad when you put it down. I run a construction company in Cape Town, and also road trucking. You know what? There's a story that my son really loved. I'm gonna ask him what it is, and I will tell you. Um, it's been about 2 years now, I believe it or not. I know, right? Parker M. Exactly. Look at this guy blocking me heavy. What is it that you wanted to say? I want people. My Instagram ID is tinspence_Spencer Dixit. I want people to be comfortable, stable, live nicely, but people who deserve it. Um, it's funny. Hi, JD Patel. My day is okay, just relaxing and having a quiet night in, not feeling the best. Why? What happened? Are you ill? I will check it, Asil. Hello from upstate New York, Rochester. Hi, Tattoo Steve from upstate New York, Rochester. How are you today? Hi, Koshik. Love you. Thank you so much, Koshik. I love your eyes. Thank you so much, Kenny Ramirez. Just look at this. Asking a single. I don't really see anything wrong with it, Adrian, but I don't see it as an insult. I think, how we take what people say to us depends on how we view ourselves, and I don't really, like, most of the time, I don't really see anything wrong with what people say unless they're trying to be purposely hurtful, you know? My whole life teacher schooled my, now I'm learning everything by myself online and I'm finding it easy. That's really good, Shofi. Really, teachers called you stupid? That's sad. I am from my New Mexico, by the way. Nice to meet you, Adrian Shepherd from New Mexico. So is that the US, right? Because everything that's new something, isn't it? Isn't it like New Hampshire, New York? Because we have York here in the UK. Like a lot of the places in the US, it's like a place here in the UK with new in front. Like York, we have York here, and then you have New York. We have Hampshire here, and you have New Hampshire there. You know, nice look and nice face. But maybe I'm wrong, Adrian. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm terrible with geography. Thank you, Kushik. Here you are, my favorite compact dishwasher. Hey, Ross, how are you today? I'm reading Eat That Frog. What? Oh, that's a book. Is it good, Moon Knight? No, Adriana was jealous. You were talking to Indians and not you. He calling them. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop being racist, Adrian. Not a bit, Ken. Trophy, exactly. I've been self-taught my whole life, and I just got my hands in just about every trade. That's really good. You're both on radar. I meet you. Hi, RHD. Whew, whew. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Hi, Diet Mar. I'm gonna go soon. Dovik, what was it that you were gonna ask me? Naughty people doing the same thing every day, everywhere. I doubt mother and sister are safe. Yeah, there are a lot of naughty people out there. I promise she'll get with your comments. She's just behind on the chat. No need to keep repeating in the chat. Well, then maybe I understood your English wrong. You are from Mexico. Oh, I agree. It would be nice to see everyone win. We'd live such a better world. Bye, Princess, the most beautiful. Bye, Jander, sweet dreams. Thank you, Jax. Anyways, I gotta go, Tins. I gotta have. Me too. I'm getting hungry, actually. We have heard laughs. We have heard screams. Hi, Diet Mar. To take antibiotics a week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What is it? If you don't mind, you don't have to answer. Like, if you want to keep it private, just keep it private. I'm just curious. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams. Why are you so beautiful? Will you answer? Hi, George. Because you think I am. It's all in your mind. Amo, thank you so much, Jennifer, New Mexico. New Barnett is in USA. That is true. I don't know. So funny, Parker. New Mexico is a state here. See? Exactly. There you go. I was right. It's in the US. I guess because people from Britain and other nationalities populated America, so the names are the same. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Like, maybe um that's probably part of it. Can I see your feet, mom? No, just check the video. Anyong sayo. Sending love from South Korea, Busan. Hi, Miss Rose from South Korea, Busan. Annyeonghaseyo. That is so cute. I met up with Dave and Jex earlier. It was their first anniversary. That was a year ago. What the? Time is so fast. We just had the wedding. I didn't even post the video of the wedding. Maybe I should ask them, are you happy for me to do a video about your wedding? Did I ask them already and didn't post it? What? I'm so forgetful. Do you think everything is designed to keep people trapped, like access to knowledge and how money works? Um, no. I think that most of us uh like need to be informed. There's a lot of things that are made to keep us safe. Um, I think like to it's more about preventing chaos, like making it easier to keep safe. Does that make sense? Than anything else. That's what I think anyway. Like for example, they probably have the technology for flying cars, but they won't do that because that's gonna be hard to manage. How are you gonna manage that? How are you gonna control that? How are you gonna keep people safe from that? Does that make sense? Anyway, it's all in our mind. Yes, exactly. It's all in your mind. You just think I am because that's how you view me, you know? Hi, Ken Rizky. How are you today? Your feet looks exactly like my ex-girlfriend. Indonesia, love you. Thank you so much, Ginda Purva from Indonesia. Yeah, by the way, I'm half Native American and born in Hawaii. That sounds super cool, Adrian. That's so super cool. Where are you now? Do you see you're pregnant in the long run? Myself? Is that your question that you wanted to ask me? I have no idea, Dovik Maser. Actually, this is an ongoing thought, in my mind because my daughter keeps telling me you love kids so much you should have another one, like she's really into like making me find a partner and like starting another family. And I can only have one more because, well, if I'm gonna follow what doctors advise, because I had C-section because that's the only way I could have a baby. Because my bones in my pelvis or my pelvic inlet is very small. Um, basically tight. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. AKA tight. Let's just say that. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway, basically, yeah. So anyway, the only way that because the only baby that will fit through me is if it's premature and like 5 months old, which is probably not a good idea to come out. Anyway, um, yeah. So I have to have C-section. So like they advise that if you have a C-section, you are meant to have a lot of gaps, years between the kids, which I didn't even follow that. The first, my first two kids, they were one after another. And then you're not meant to have more than three because like every time you give birth, your uterus, the lining of it gets thinner and thinner. And then so after a third, like after a third one, it's like um their experience is that the uterus or the lining gets so thin that it might be very dangerous for you to have another one, like if it expands too much, and then you might have rupture, like it might be dangerous for your life, it might be life threatening for you and your baby. So anyway, so I can only have one more, in any case. And then there's this like I have these thoughts like when my daughter tells me because she's like, oh, you love kids so much, and I do. I enjoy being with kids and I love my motherhood, I really enjoyed it. So there's always that temptation inside me, and also that you know I didn't really end up with the person that I had the kids with, like I've never had that um happy family vibe, that you see on TV. And there's, I guess, a part of me that feels like I miss out on something, like um have that like have that, like I don't know. And then so there's a part of me that kind of thinks of that. And then I don't know, there's also a part of me that feels like, you know what, I've already been there, done that. You know, I've already spent a lot of my money, my time, my mind space, and like effort, like a lot of my effort, raising my children, and I'm done now. Like I'm at the end of it. And the thought of like, you have to do it all over again, like I'm not so sure, like so I'm torn. I'm kind of torn about that. Like I'm not sure if I want to do that all over again. Like, I'm not sure. You know. So there you go. That's my thoughts. It's like I'm not sure which way I want to go. There's a possibility, like maybe um if I really feel like I want to be with somebody, and I like, oh my gosh, I really want to be with this person, and they really really want to have kids, then I would be so tempted to have another one. There you go. That's my thoughts on that, Novik. Saray, oh, Uni, I like you. Thank you so much, Miss Rose. And thank you for being here. We teach our children to observe the demon in people young. Okay, okay, Adrian. How do you do that? Yeah, my HR gave me 10 books. Moon, you should read them. We throw them me out of the window if they have not read it. Really? Oh my goodness, they already released gyrocopters. What is that? What is a gyrocopter? I messaged you on Instagram and waiting for your response. It might take me some time, Hussein, to respond. Like I can't be on my social media all the time. I try to like although I'm oh my gosh, I've been here for a long time. Although I do stream a lot and like um do a lot of social media, I like to have a balance. I'm almost homeless and why? Why, Adrian? What happened? And very small helicopters that you don't even need a license to drive, but they only have a 45-minute range. Oh, okay. Every day I pray to fallen gods. Hi, Chris. Stephen Cadwallader! How are you today? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Did you notice that I was missing? The last time I noticed that you were there, I have spoken, like, you did comment, but it was like a crazy stream that day. I noticed you were there, though. I saw you. Just lift me up. It sounds like your daughter wants to bother a brother or sister too, right? OMG teens, you are so bad. Joke. Yeah, but she has, oh my gosh, when she didn't have this baby brother from her dad, she used to bug me all the time. Like, she tries to look for a partner for me. And she was like, I want a baby brother or sister or something, and like, or a pet. Hi, Baba Food. And then, hi, Saichu. Welcome back. And then, thank God. Thank God when she had this baby brother, from her dad. I'm like, ask your dad. He's the one with the partner, please. So, now that, that they had this baby and they're having another one, the pressure is off. Yeah, like, she's not bothering me as much as she used to. Well, now actually she's like a baby sister from me because like both the babies from her dad and his new partner are boys. So now she's like, I want a baby sister. What the hell? But anyway, bless you by the way. Thank you so much, Adrian. Oh, so baby can't be in the belly for a long time? No, 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 not that, Cookie Monster. Just like my inlet is not big enough to do vaginally. Like I can do it only cesarean section. Oh, so you need another one before you become a granny. I don't know. Like another thing that I was thinking about doing is like, well, I can just wait until I have grandkids, right? Like, because then it's like having another baby, but not that much responsibility. Are you a single mother? Yes. That's sad. Do you not joking if it's tight? It's no, you're not joking. What problem, Ali Bali? Three or suffice, I guess. I don't go for it. You're a healthy, life-threatening thing is not good option. Exactly, right? Why you just don't watch Indian? Don't. Oh, he's what you're talking about. Why are you fighting him, Adrian? You're single mother. Yes. Are you single? Give her a minute to respond. She's trying to answer everyone. Hi, Chachi. Hi, Sachu. Hi, Miss Rose. I'm sorry, I don't understand this language. Come to my place. You will find entire large size family in one house. I have had that moon night when I was growing up in the Philippines. We were a big family growing up together. Are you remember me? Yes, Sachu. Are you studying Malayalam? Sachu, only from you. So Gamano Chechi is very sad. My mother's have genetic complication as well. The pregnancy of my 13 died in just a year. Oh wow, you are the lucky one, Adrian. I'm glad you survived. Gyrocopter like pronounced Giro. Okay, gyro. Giro is like single bladed helicopter. Okay, and then you can ride it? Okay, good answer, but the unfinished business wasn't that. You clearly forgot. I told you. See, this is why we have to do the business now. Otherwise, I will forget. Do you speak French? No. Hi, Avito. How old is your daughter? Maybe she just get her dog instead. I know, but I don't even know if I want a dog. Ken Dalton. Like, that's gonna be more responsibility. It's like, I already have a lot on my plate. Like, when you travel, you have to put them in a hotel or something. You know? I want to travel. That's what I want. 17, Ken. Wow, Christine, that made me feel good when you were so excited to hear from me. Oh, I'm glad. Well, how are you today? What are you doing this weekend, Stephen? Glowing skin, thank you so much. Why not? Try eating. What? Adrian, why? Why would we eat that? The most disastrous thing is reaction. Channel, I saw a French guy reacting Southern Indian movie. What the hell? Hi, Billy. Hi, Avito. Yes, you said it right the first time. I always wanted to make one, but soon we are going to be living like the Jetsons. You are allowed to use it. So beautiful, elegant, just looking like a wow. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm glad to hang out with everybody. I've been here for such a long time, but I did enjoy it. You know, I do enjoy talking to you and catching up with you. I subscribe to you. Thank you for subscribing, Avito. But I will see you guys. I'm gonna have such a chilled, relaxing weekend. Just like this, just like this. Probably work out later before I have a shower, and then that it is. That is it. Just enjoy the rest of my weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday at 6 a.m. BST. Wait, let me read the rest of your comments. Yes, I am Dixit. Thanks for the live stream. Oh, thanks for being with me, Moon Knight. Good night, Chachi. Good night, Sachu. Are you single? Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, Ken Dalton. Oh, bye, everyone. Bye, Dixit. Bye, Baba. Bye, Sachu, Moon Knight, Avito, Parker M, Billy, Stephen FNG, Dovik, Parker M, Shofi, if you're still there. I don't know who else is there. Ken Dalton, goodbye. Take care, enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, Ken Dalton. I'm not doing much this weekend. I've gotten to where I just like staying at home. I feel that way today, Stephen Cadwallader. I just really want to do this right now. Yes, people are have a good day, teens. Bye, Parker M. Glad to see you. Have a good night. I'm glad to be able to talk to you too. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Sachu. You see now. You see now. What, Dovik? Are you mom or sister? Both, Avito. Madam, are you doing meditation? Not right now. Bye, Adrian. Bye, FN. Bye, Ross. Are you single mother? Yes. Bye, FN. Are you single? Why does you keep repeating the same thing over and over again? Anyway, bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. See you on Monday. What's your background? Timothy Vener. I'm half Filipino, half British. Bye, everyone. See you.